Less stress. Learn to manage your stress.
A certain amount of stress is necessary to maintain a productive life, but excessive tension causes stress and keeps us from enjoying life. Stress is a disease of our times. It affects both men and women, the young and old, and even children and adolescents.
In this work of nearly 190 pages, the author, Julián Melgosa, Doctor of Psychology and a well-known communicator, shows us solutions to the stress issue through an alternative lifestyle in which meditation, physical activity, nutrition, and a positive mental attitude are the best weapons for keeping it under control. This book is comprised of 7 main chapters, in addition to a series of self-evaluation tests and practical exercises. The explanations are accompanied by tables, with explanations and schematic charts that make understanding easier, as well as excellent photographs that lend great beauty to this manual.
The first chapter discusses what is stress and how it develops. This starting point helps us to search for and correctly apply the best solutions.
The following chapter explains the stress response, the physiological and psychological reactions that they cause to us, as well as frustration and depression, and how they affect our lives.
The third chapter analyzes the causes of stress. It is not always possible to suppress these causes because they are sometimes beyond our control. But by learning to recognize them, we can change our attitude towards them.
The next chapter deals with interpersonal relationships and human relations, as well as various environmental factors that affect all of us and can interfere with our well-being.
The fifth chapter describes stress throughout life. Stress is not limited to a certain age, and we suffer tension and problems related to our experiences throughout our lifetimes. At the same time, we must teach our children to control stress and its issues, starting at a very young age.
In the 6th chapter, the author shows us how to prevent stress, how to avoid what we can avoid, and accept the unavoidable. Effective stress prevention can require adapting to a new lifestyle, and to accomplish this goal, we must be able to distinguish between what is possible, what is helpful, and what is ideal.
The last chapter is dedicated to how to handle stress and redirect tension. When stresses cannot be eliminated, we must learn to control them and channel them so that instead of there being a hindrance, they become a positive stimulus.
At the end of the book, the author offers us a series of self-evaluation tests so that the reader can check to see if he suffers from some type of stress and to provide guidance for solutions. It also proposes a unique 5-day stress management plan, a complete practical application of all the techniques learned, and a final review of their essential components.
We cannot avoid stress, but we can learn to control it, and in doing so prevent anxiety and depression. Less stress is a practical, clear, and enjoyable guide to the most recognized techniques for facing one of the greatest problems of modern life.